Hello, I'm Stanley Lucien and welcome to the HTS Epoll. It's your opportunity to weigh in on the most pressing issues of the day. Last week, forecasters were tracking a tropical system in the eastern Atlantic with a high chance of developing into a storm. The system would later become a Category 4 hurricane called Beryl. This was uncommon for June, as storms typically form closer to the U.S. at this time. Experts say the warm Atlantic waters, which are record highs this year, are fueling the development of these storms. So we asked on the eve of the hurricane last week, with an unusual tropical activity in the Atlantic, what hurricane season preparations are you making in your households? We took to the streets to get your opinion, and here's what you had to say.
Not ready, but I will make sure I am ready for my family and I and my neighbors.
No, my papa for hurricane season.
Because
Because you have hurricane season vini, you can go and shy by St. Lucie, Farmer I pet down with you. We had Magani Pupiti La, who made down with V by Farmer, who pay Farmer V rise on Cobunu Bablisa. Sipitu Punu Muti, hurricane vini, Nukadisanaba, bon, Sakai made a
est-ce que même pas préparé pour gagner un petit bail qu'on compte vivre?
Well, have un problem. Moi, d'accord, vous avez qu'on vit pour ça, quand il m'a poussé hurricane basse, moi ça manger. Pour moi, ça manger, tout le monde ça enjoy quoi yo.
Non, je suis fully préparé pour lui. Vous comprenez? Parce que je sais qui ça qui a fait fraude cette ici. Je sais qui ça qui a fait Mikou. Vous comprenez? Mais Mikou, pas fully prepared. Mais nous avons choisi un bail. Parce que si vous êtes en ville Mikou, je dis à on est fier d'Elfia, si vous passez au Mikou, comme drainage clog, bon la mer, bouger dredge ce canal qui là pour de l'eau à flow fluently. So c'est la faute moi ça fait. C'est manœuvre ces jeunes hommes là, dit messieurs, c'est pas le gouvernement qui peut travailler pour nous. On fait un nettoyer un petit canal, on fait un coup de Mikou pour nous garder ça nous ça fait.
Yeah, well, I made provision like cut my branches already. It's falling over the house and over the neighbor's house too. Like make sure, like gutters on the house, all of that is in good shape, and windows, doors, everything proper, Yeah, and perishable items, she got to line up because you never know what's coming, man. And it looks like, as it's been said already, this year, it's going to have some serious storms, active hurricane season, So, yeah, man, we got to work things. We got to be ready, man. We got to be prepared. And the sad thing is, Carnival is right around the corner, and people more concentrate on Carnival than the weather coming up, So, just have to stay focused.
I'm ready for the hurricane season. Yeah, just make sure everybody at my home safe. And that's something we have to ensure.
Will you be buying your perishable items like corned beef, biscuits, etc., etc.?
Yeah. We have all them things stored at my home.
Okay.
So just have to, when you're hurricane season, you must buy all kind of things like flooring to put at your home. So when the hurricane hit, you could have food for how many days?
Oui, je n'ai pas préparé pour lui. C'est toi qui bon Dieu. Mais maintenant, nous préparons à mettre de l'eau, courant, zalimette, blabalen, et puis couper branche bois au lion kaila. C'est ça nous ça fait, nous pas ça faire, c'est toi qui bon Dieu. Pour dire qu'il nous pour garder nous et protéger nous, demander la force quoi.
Moi pas pour hurricane season là. Avec le moi hope yo pas partir kay moi. Avec moi hope tout ba ka venir marcher bien bon nous.
I must say I am, when you think about it, just last month I bought a tank because I know of the consequences when there is no water. And hurricane comes and for days and days you have to do without water, struggling and blaming Wasco. But you need to prepare yourself. Everybody, I think, should take the necessary precaution and go ahead of it all and ensure that everything is in place, But I just spoke of water, but there are other things. Just yesterday, a friend of mine asked me if I can assist her to put some pieces of thing at the front of her wooden building, because it looks like there are people that are getting ready as well. We need to prepare the house, secure the house. Thank you, but I think I am ready. So far, so good.
Yes, I'm always prepared for the season, you know. And it is not only when the hurricane season is around us for us to be prepared. We have to prepare from whole year round. You understand? You got to make sure that you have all your necessary things like your candles and your kerosene and whatsoever stuff you have in your canned stuffs and these things. It's not only for the hurricane season. You have to be prepared year round. Okay, that is how I see it, because I'm always prepared. You understand? So I'm always prepared for the hurricane season.
Thanks for those responses. And now to our new discussion. An appeal has been made for St. Lucians to lend tangible support to the residents of St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Carriacou, Petit Martinique, and Grenada following the widespread damage caused by Hurricane Beryl. Many people in the affected areas have had their homes destroyed and their lives disrupted with the passage of Hurricane Beryl, which made landfall in the southern Caribbean as a Category 3 hurricane. Residents are said to be in dire need of food, water, and sanitary products. So we ask, do you intend to lend support to the residents of the nations severely affected by Hurricane Beryl? Voting is easy. Just log on to hcsstlucia.org and vote. Remember, our Epoll team is always on the go to get your responses as well. Watch the HCS News Force from 7 p.m. for the results and the new discussion.